I don't get how this one person went missing and then took a whole month surviving inside of the forest that was in their area with no food or water. This is the story of Lisa Theris, who disappeared in July 2017. Let's get into today's story. Lisa Theris, a 25-year-old radiology student, was with two men, Randall Oswald and Manly Davis. Around the time of her disappearance, Oswald and Davis were planning to rob a hunting lodge near Midway, Alabama. Theris was reportedly unaware of the full extent of their plans when she was with them. According to Theris's account, once she learned that the two men were planning a burglary, she refused to participate. Fearing for her own safety, she fled from the scene and ran into the Alabama woods. This decision to escape would lead her to getting lost into the wilderness. Once Theris fled the two men, she became disoriented and was lost in the heavily wooded rural area of Bullock County in Alabama. She had no phone, no food, no supplies with her, and she just wandered into the forest, and for over 3 weeks, no one knew about her whereabouts. During her 25 days in the Alabama wilderness, Lisa survived in extreme conditions. She did not have any survival gear at all, and she only used resources that were in the woods, such as berries, mushrooms, and water from the creeks. She later said that she became increasingly disoriented, not knowing where she was, what she was doing, and that she often wandered in circles. Theris was exposed to the harsh elements of the summer, including intense heat and constant insect bites, which left her body scratched and bitten and covered in all mess all over her body. Despite her weakened state, she kept moving in hopes of finding a way out of the forest. After Lisa went missing, authorities launched a really big search party for her to locate her whereabouts and gave any details about her to all the local Alabama residents. It was initially unclear whether Theris was accompanied in the burglary or she was a victim of it. No one knew for certain because the search parties found the two burglars, Oswald and Davis. They found them and them two had no clue about their whereabouts, but they got caught from the burglary. And they had no clue where Theris had fled and went to. So the two men that she had been with, that were again, like I said, Oswald and Davis, were arrested on burglary charges during the time. Investigators questioned them about where Theris's whereabouts, but it was not until weeks later that she had actually been discovered. On August 12, 2017, Theris was found on a side of Highway 82 in Bullock County, Alabama, nearly 30 miles from where she had fled from. She was spotted by a passing motorist who saw her on the side of the road, distressed and disoriented. Theris was naked on the side of the street, covered in dirt and scratches and insect bites, and appeared to be severely malnourished. She had lost 40 pounds during the ordeal. She was then immediately fled to the hospital where she made a full recovery, and while her survival was still remarkable, the circumstances about her disappearance still led to questions, like what actually happened and where she went. Following her recovery, authorities confirmed that Theris was not involved in any criminal activity that had been taking place that day, and was considered a victim of the circumstances. The two men, Randall Oswald and Manly Davis, were charged with burglary, but no charges were filed against Theris. Her story gained widespread media attention due to the dramatic nature of her survival. However, some questioned about how she managed to survive for such a long time with limited food and water. Despite speculation, experts have suggested that it is possible to survive for weeks on minimal substances in extreme situations, though it had been very difficult. But no one knows, except herself And yeah, and if you enjoyed today's story, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'm sure to be doing more of these in the future, like I am. And I just hope you have a good day, and I'll see you later. Bye.